So, what exactly are you going to do?
Yes, huh? Why are you sounding like you didn't hear what I said clearly? Eh?
I heard you clearly. You said you went to see the great publicized SEER of Urum. And I'm wondering, why would a maiden consult a SEER at the first place?
Because I am confused about a whole lot of things. Look at me. Am I not beautiful? Abamolo? Am I lacking anything? Eh? What do they have that I don't have? So, tell me, why are other maidens getting married up left side and I am here? Mwa, Asama of Munebo, I am here. Wasting, oh. Hey, Mbano, I have FCN and I have TCN.
You once told me about a man from Adabo. You said you love him so much. So why didn't he marry you eventually?
Because he disappeared right at the time we were supposed to get married. He didn't even bother to drop a message for me. Eh? Till today, I don't know where he is. And all these things are part of the reasons I am confused.
If you ask me, I think you are overworking yourself. You are beginning to think too much.
You see?
Allow your past to be in the past and concentrate only on the future with hope. That man you said that disappeared never loved you. You know why? Because if a man that loves you would never leave you no matter what. Wait, Chelo. A man that truly loves you will stay. Your own man will soon come. And when he does, no matter what, he will never leave you.
No. So, all these things you said now, you actually believe them? Let me now give you my own sermon.
Okay.
A woman's future is more important than her past. When a woman marries her man, her joy multiplies. If you are but a woman who is not married is missing a vital part of her life. And the more, I will not be counted in that bundle.
Ishi Amakolum, I am your friend. Open up to me. What are you planning?
Can I still trust you?
I can't believe you just asked me that. You have lost confidence in me and you brought me here to discuss such private matter?
I am sorry, my dear. But you will agree with me that people change. People change every day. But I am happy. You are still the same neighbor I know.
What are you planning?
The Council of Elders holds a meeting at the Square of the Gods to break kola nut tomorrow. This will signal the commencement of the festival. In that meeting, I will get him banished.
You will get him banished? How are you going to do that?
I am among the men that own this land.
That is not the issue we are discussing, Nishi Amakolom. I'm asking you, how are you going to get the young man banished?
You wait and see what I will do.
Ishi Amakolom, wait. Have you bothered to ask yourself what your fate will look like if at that meeting tomorrow you open this banishment topic and it gets defeated? Where will you hide your face?
Ichie nebe. Ichie. You wine and dine with me every day. But you do not know me. Be at that meeting tomorrow and see what I will do.
this Yamakan, will he ever change? Eh? Get the money, Deva.
Listen, I am not going to judge you at all for what you did. I am only convinced that maidens of this land marry only when the gods approve it. And if the gods do not approve it, maidens will not be married.
Your thoughts and your beliefs. And honestly, I do not share in it at all. Let me tell you something. Seers are there to guide you into hidden things. So, if the gods have decided that the maidens of this land will not get married, then someone needs to help me tell the gods that they cannot hold me to ransom. That is why I went to see that seer.
Gapantio, if the men of this land discover you patronize seers and native doctors, they will make a secret decision against you. And if that happens, you know what will happen to you? None of them would agree to marry you again. Yes, the frustration you will face then would be greater than what you are facing now.
Charo, you're advising me as if I care about the men of this village. Mbacharu, you think I care about the men of this land? No, you're making a mistake. I am not waiting for any of them. I am waiting for men from other lands that actually value their women. Men from other lands fight for their women, but men of this land, they are very useless. They are sadists, and me, I don't have time for sadists. I don't have time for them. And if the men decide to frustrate me, I will show them that Asama is not all about beauty. Asama has other sides.
I will show them.
Hey!
Chalo, wow. Do you mean to say you don't have any man in this land you treasure?
Just one.
Yeah.
I actually interacted with him and he left a mark. So, if I can get him, maybe, who knows, maybe because of him, I might decide to forgive the men of this land and begin to show them a little bit of respect.
Hey, Nico, who is this man?
I have lived most part of my adult life in Osa Okwodo. And in all these years, I learned something very important.
Which is?
Never judge anyone until you have heard from him or her firsthand.
I'm trying to understand what you mean by that.
Ejiofor, you came here with the primary information you wanted us to discuss something. I have been listening, but you haven't said anything.
Are you possibly saying you want to dismiss me?
No, nothing of such, not at all. I can't dismiss you, for you are my friend and brother. I'm going to hear you out.
I greet both of you. I hope I'm not interfering, no?
No, you are not. Why are you here?
Ejiofor, Biko, Eweniwe. I have something very important that I want to discuss with you, Banugo. I hope you won't mind.
In that case, both of you have to go somewhere and discuss, because I'm not leaving this spot. I'm not done with the issue that brought me here.
Please.
Excuse me, Ejiofor. One thing I always try to avoid is discuss people. Many people who are not connected with me in any way, on the strength of that belief of mine, I I beg to take my leave now.
Iche biko. Oh, Chenebe biko. Calm down, please. I'm just trying to understand some certain things, You got the one up. Do you mean to say that you do not see anything wrong with a young woman going to consult a seer?
I see absolutely nothing wrong with that. There are seers who are women, who are young women, and it has not changed the fact that they are women. The gift of seeing is the gift of the gods. And if anybody, man, woman, young or old, has any problem that he or she believes a seer could solve, why would I have a problem with the person going to consult a seer? Why?
Do you believe a seer could actually solve a problem?
Okay, now it has shifted from your friend. You are now asking me a direct question regarding what I believe as a person. I'm not going to dwell on that. I'm sorry.
Oh, calm down. Calm down. You know you are one of the men that sit in council. And it is also your duty to help clarify confusing issues to the people under your government. That is why I'm asking.
Let this be the very last time in your life you will ever attempt to weaken someone like me with sentiments. What I believe is my business. Strictly my business. Nothing to do with you.
Does it mean Asama did you like me?
I have looked around this kingdom and something tells me that you're different. That's why I came to you. Do you have a problem with my visit?
Asama, my dear, I don't understand you. You came to see me for what?
See, men of this kingdom have never impressed me. But you're the only one who fits into my kind of man. I want to respect you. And that is why I have come to tell you that I treasure you. And I would like you to reciprocate that gesture.
Asama, I left this kingdom as a child. For my father alleged I was stubborn.
And people say you're still stubborn. But it's okay, I don't mind. I'm not bothered at all.
He handed me over to a sailor from Usokwodo who came to sell kerosene to them. And
please, Iwanugo, please. Spare me your history. I know all about that. Your experiences as a child don't bother me. I am more interested in who you have become. So, what's your impression about me?
don't forget we're keeping someone waiting. You are giving me the impression you don't have anything important to say.
No. It's just that I don't want to rush you. I like you a lot. And I want to take my time with you. I don't want to provoke you at all.
Why are you here?
Okay. I went to see Obiora, the seer, on what I consider my personal problems. But he abandoned me and started talking about you.
Who is this seer that started talking about me?
He said someone will conspire against you. And that
Listen to me, Asama. I don't care about what your seer said. In fact, I don't believe any seer. If this is what you have come here to tell me, it's unfortunate I have to leave you now.
Now I love him the more. He doesn't have time for gossip. Men like this are rare in this part of the world.
Where is the maiden you left with?
She's gone back the same way she came. So what is it you said you wanted to discuss with me?
Ibanugo, I've been to nothing less than 16 compounds today. Yours is the only one that is very bare. There's nothing here that suggests you're getting ready for the festival tomorrow. Does it mean you don't want to participate?
Let me tell you the truth, Ejiofor. I don't believe in that festival.
What? You don't believe in Ngene Nebaka?
Exactly. And I don't owe anybody any apologies for that. I mean, that festival is one of the pagan practices that promotes ignorance and backwardness in this kingdom. I am a traveled man, and I should not be seen participating in a festival as useless as that.
The spirits of our ancestors minister to us through Ngene Nebaka's shrine. I mean, if everybody in this kingdom thinks the way you do, we all could have died many years ago.
We owe our lives to the one and only true God who lives in heaven. He is the maker of man and everything that surrounds him.
We all know about this God. But Ngene Nebaka is the immediate God we see. At the cases where he disappoints us, we can go to the shrine and show our anger. But the God you're talking lives very far from here. I've not even seen any man that knows his shrine. Now let me ask you. Let's assume we agree to worship this God you're talking about, and he eventually disappoints us. Where do we go to register our anger?
My God does not disappoint. He's a faithful God. Ngene Nebaka is nothing, represents nothing, and will forever be nothing.
Are you out of your mind? You sit in your house on the eve of Ngene Nebaka festival and you call the God we serve nothing.
Ejiofor, now that you have interacted with a man like me, you should rise above pagan practices. Ngene Nebaka is useless, lifeless, and cannot give life. Where are you going?
I cannot be sitting here listening to that your blasphemy. Chiamaka, my greeting.
Sit down.
Thank you. These machetes are looking sharp already. Why are you still filing them?
Well, you see, tomorrow I have 2 rams to kill. One for my father, the other for my grandfather. They were all great men. I am filing these machetes so that I will strike the neck of the ram once. What brings you here?
Ichamakolum, I came to make an inquiry from you.
What inquiry?
What is the punishment for a man that blasphemes against Ngene Nebaka?
Man that blasphemes against Ngene Nebaka, did you say?
Yes.
It depends on who the blasphemer is. You know, if he's a stranger, our ancestors prescribed that his right ear be cut off and given to him to eat raw.
What if the offender is a man of this land? What could be his punishment?
Our ancestors did not prescribe any punishment for a son of the soil because they never imagined that a son of the soil would blaspheme against Ngene Nebuaka. But it's not possible.
That means he's going to get away with his blasphemy.
What did you say? No. Answer me. What did you say? Did anyone blaspheme against Ngene Nebuaka, whether a stranger or a son of the soil? Did anyone blaspheme against Ngene Nebuaka?
What are you doing here?
Waiting for you.
Waiting for me? On the road? Why didn't you go to my house?
I went to your house, but met your father sharpening some of his machetes. It was so scary I had to leave.
Okay, so why are you waiting for me?
Not do nani. You know, after you left, it now dawned on me that you may have done the right thing by going to consult the seer.
Charu. Ijimbasari. No. Ijimbasari. Tell me, because the way you are talking right now is as if you have discussed me with people. Bam, who did you discuss me with?
Asamma. That is not a charitable thing to say about your friend. Come on, you're my only friend in this kingdom. Why would you have that impression about me?
Anyway, that one is not my problem now. My main problem is how to get him to go and see the seer. He needs to go and see the seer. How do I get him to do it?
What are you talking about? Who do you want to lure to the seer?
Mbamba. Don't twist my word, though. Don't twist my word because of that affair. Don't twist my word. How can you say that I want to lure him? Lure who? See, I went to see the seer to consult him about my personal problem, which borders on how to get a man from another land, a decent one, decent man for that matter, to come and ask for my hand in marriage. But he abandoned the topic I was talking about and started talking about the young man.
Who is this young man?
A great blasphemy has escaped from the mouth of a drifter who calls himself the son of Umu-Nebo, and it must never go unpunished. He must never go unpunished.
I can swear on all the deities in this land. Ibanugo looked me in the face and said that Ngene Nebuaka is nothing. That is lifeless and can never give life.
Look, listen to me. Listen to me. The elders will meet tomorrow at the Square of the Gods. This blasphemy must be reported and a decision taken. If a stranger loses his ear, then a son of the soil must lose his head.
But Ishe, you just confirmed to me that our ancestors did not make any provision for punishment for people like Ibanugo. How are we going to do that?
Ngene Nebuaka is our source of life and hope. And a blasphemy against him is a blasphemy against our protection. Listen to me. Even if all the men in Umu-Nebo say that what he said is nothing, I, Iche Amakolum of Umu-Nebo, will follow it up until the blasphemy is punished.
He has to be punished though. He has to be punished.
He said that the conspiracy will be so big that he will regret ever leaving Osokwodo.
Hey! Ibanugo of Umu-Nebo, the only man that makes all the maidens turn. I've always admired him. I don't know why they will start conspiring against him.
This is unbelievable. Hey! The gods have exposed you today. Okay.
What? Chelo, what do you mean by the gods have exposed me? What did I do?
In fact, Awole, this is the road leading to my father's compound. I want you to turn around, walk away, and don't even ask me why.
Why?
I said you should leave the road that leads to my father's compound and don't ask me why. Why?
I don't even understand your problem. You only said what the seer told you about him. And And I just expressed what I feel for him. So why are you angry?
And why would you have feelings for the only man that I love in this village? Why?
Hey, I think you are sleeping, eh? Have you forgotten all of a sudden what you told me about our men of our land? That you do not love any of them. So how come all of a sudden you are now in love with Iwanugo?
Did you not also hear when I said that I love just one man in this village? Eh? Did you not hear it? Bia, wepwanya. Remove your eye from him, oh. Because you will not like what will hit you. Let me tell you, Iwanugo is my man. And I will fight with the last drop of my blood anybody that tries to come between me.
You know what you just did? You just reduced this to a war. Yes.
Is it?
Yes. And I am not afraid of wars. Let's see who wins.
Hey, what did I hear you say? You want to fight me because of my own man.
Who is your man? Chelo, Iwanugo is now the target, okay? Let's see who hits the targets.
I see hope. I see the future.
Oh, so this is the war. She had the guts to tell me to my face that she is not afraid of wars. Oh, Roland, no woman.
Listen to me and listen real good. You can't impose your idea on me. We have our impression concerning men who return from OSE. Why do you want me to believe that you're different from men who return from there to this place?
Nadozie, what I'm telling you has got nothing to do with where I returned from. There is only one true God, and that is what I want you to accept.
But you just said you don't know this your one true God. So why are you talking about what you don't know?
There is a way you men of my land reason, and it baffles me. What do you mean by knowing and seeing this God?
I mean, knowing this one God directly. Do you know this God?
Nadozie, let me ask you a question. Ngene Nebuaka that you all follow and worship blindly, do you know him one-on-one?
Ngene Nebuaka is our God. We inherited him from our ancestors. And our ancestors told us he fell from the sky. He has been there perfecting us from wars and evils.
They told you he fell from the sky and you believe it. Is that not ridiculous? Who saw him when he fell from the sky? Who was there? And who even told you he's been the one protecting you and all of that?
Listen to me. keep your extreme view to yourself before you ignite the rock of the gods.
The things you call gods are no gods, Nadozie. There is only one true God, and that is what I...
He is the light shining into your kingdom. And you must ensure that the wicked people do not turn off that light.
Hi. There must be a reason that message came to me. And if I don't deliver it and something goes wrong, the ancestors might rise up and hold me responsible. Hi.
I got information that my daughter finally decided to go and see a seer. And she went to see that fool, Obiora of Urum. How is it so?
Nnam, welcome. Should I serve your food immediately?
Why are you talking about food? As if you did not hear the question I just asked. Why did you go to see that fool, Obiora?
Fool. Nnam. First impression matters in everything you do. And my first impression of him is that he's a man that should be trusted.
Oh. So you now trust Obiora? No problem. No problem. Go and serve my food now.
Nnam, you need to hear what he said. He said some wicked people are planning to stop the light that is shining into our kingdom. And that I should pass the message to the elders.
I do not want to hear anything from that fool called Obiora. I came home to rest. Now go and get my food. Now! Immediately!
We actually come here to break kola nuts and pray as a body before we can dissolve to our different homes for the festival. But we have an allegation which borders on blasphemy. That is what we are going to treat now. You all know, like I know, that blasphemy against our gods must never be treated lightly. So, Ichie Amakolum, can you tell the elders what you told me sometime?
I have already told the elders what the drifter said. And they all agree with me that this is an abomination that must not be allowed in Umunebo.
Do not look at it as if I doubt you. I am the head of this council. And what I do is to make sure that what happened is actually what happened. Ichie Amakolum, are you confirming to us that blasphemy actually took place?
Kozo. This young man here said that he actually heard the drifter blaspheme against our great Ngene Nebuaka.
Of course.
He said that the drifter said that Ngene Nebuaka is nothing. And that he can stand before any god of our land to swear to it. He would not have said so if nothing happened. Is it not so?
Of course, that's what he said. That's exactly what he said.
So, as an also titled man, what are you advising the council to do?
We all know what our ancestors prescribed for a non-indigene who blasphemes against our God. He loses his right ear And for an indigene, in my own opinion, he should lose his head.
I think we are rushing this matter. Passing a death sentence on this young man tantamounts to moving before the gods. I suggest that we allow the gods fight their war.
Also, Buluzo, I disagree with you. I disagree with you completely. I cannot sit in council and watch what happened in Umeze repeat itself here in Umunebo. We must fight for our gods because they were bestowed on us by our ancestors. If we fail in this responsibility, then what happened in Umeze will repeat itself here. And I said no, and no.
We sent some people to go and fetch him. And it is not good if we take decision in the absence of that young man. So we would like to see those people and himself, let him say his own side of the story.
Ijoma, I am going to claim that I did not hear what you said. But I want to advise you. You have to be very careful. Make sure you don't say this thing to the hearing of another person before they label you an evil woman.
And do you think I am bothered? You shouldn't cage yourself in the thoughts of men. You should be able to reason properly as a normal human and make up your mind on anything. You shouldn't condemn whatever anybody has to say to you until you've listened to him and understood it.
And if I may ask, what is this saying? That we do not have God in neighbor. That we should stop regarding Ngene Nebaka as God. Who is he to say that? Look, let me tell you. A man of this land should not speak evil of our God. Any man who does that is committing blasphemy.
Okay, I disagree with you. Why would you call it blasphemy?
Because that is what it is. Blasphemy. Look, if I was a member of the ruling class, I will make sure he suffers for what he said.
Anyway, I see it from another angle. I think we should look into what he has to say. Okay, the other day, I was at Afigo with my father. There, we encountered a man that spoke to them about this same God that gives true peace. They were there listening to him and he spoke in peace. It is only in this land that we don't want to hear anything new.
Because we don't need it. We don't hear anything new because we are okay with who we are. We don't want anything new.
I really pity your ignorance.
Let's save our land. Let's save our kingdom. Let's bring the glory back. Let's save our land. Let's save our kingdom. Let's bring the glory back.
You see, the information we have is that you've been going round the whole land talking evil about our God, Ngedon Nebaka. Is that true or false?
I do not know what you have heard. And I would like to hear it so I can deny or confirm it. But whatever be the case, I am not afraid of any human who can kill the flesh. But I'm afraid of the Almighty God, who is capable of destroying the flesh and condemning the soul to eternal damnation.
The Council of Elders got a report against you that you blasphemed against our God. That you say that Ngene Nebuaka is nothing and can do nothing. Now I ask you, did you actually say that?
I am convinced within me that Ngene Nebuaka is just an assemblage of pampered trees. Trees that have no life. I don't care if you view my opinion as abomination, but I tell you this day, there is only one true God, and He alone we shall serve. Ngene Nebuaka is not a God. Hey! Blasphemy! Blasphemy! Ozo, you have heard it. You have heard the young man that you have been trying to save. You have heard blasphemy! Blasphemy! Blasphemy!
Arrest this blasphemer. We are not going to look for any other witness because he has blasphemed in our presence.
Yes!
The Chiamakolon has suggested a death sentence, but it appears I agree with him.
Ozokozo, I don't want it to appear as if I am speaking in favor of this young man. He is not from my village. I can't even say that I know him. In fact, today is the first day I am seeing him and even...
What are you saying? What are you saying?
You are dragging us back! What are you saying?
Amakolum, I am speaking my mind. Allow me to speak my mind.
What are you saying?
Listen, Amakolum, the handing down death sentence on this young man is not our culture. And therefore, I don't want it to appear as if we are fighting for the gods and then end up igniting their wrath and anger.
Oh.
I want also offer wider consultation.
Also, Buluza, you are dragging us back.
As
we are not consulting anybody.
Let us make wider consultations. Yes. Okay then.
Council of Elders of Umunebo, I greet you all. People can afford to cover anything, but none can afford to cover a full-blown pregnancy. First, I want us to acknowledge that a great sacrilege has been committed in Umunebo Kingdom. And we may be wrong if we insist on death penalty. Because this kind of thing has never happened before in Umunebo. So my humble submission is that this young man be banished for life. And he must not be allowed to sleep in this kingdom this night. He must be made to wander into other lands and remain there until death. So, soiling our hands with his blood may not be in the overall interest of the kingdom.
Thank you.
My people, I rest my case.
And this young man stands banished. Yes. If not you, he must be banished. Yes. Take him out. He must be banished. Take him out.
Not as intelligent as I thought she is.
Come here, you blasphemer! The Council of Elders have banished you from this kingdom. You may wander into any kingdom that welcomes you. Blasphemer! You have ruined this year's festival of Ngenenebuaka, and the gods will flog you where it pains you most.
Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
If you know what is good for you, don't say a word. Blasphemer.
You are smiling because what you did means nothing to you. I want to assure you that we are not bothered. Because the youths of this kingdom, they are empowered to cut you into pieces of meat should you be sighted anywhere in this kingdom. Now, move!
Come on, move! A kingdom without a king, and being governed by elders like you, can hardly do the right thing.
Youths! Push this blasphemer out of this kingdom before he blasphemes against Ajani herself. Push him away!
Hey, there is nothing like Ajana.
What?
All those things were things created by our forefathers as they yearned for the one true God. I know this true God, and I have a message from him. Let us follow his path. Let us.
Why do you stay here listening to this blasphemer? The elders have banished you, and you must not sleep in this kingdom tonight. Take him away. Take him away.
I stand on my truth. I stand.
What are you doing here?
Is the light shining into your kingdom? And you must ensure that the wicked people do not turn off the light.
This is not fair. It is not fair. Please, use your position in this kingdom to reverse the decision. He is the light shining into Umunebo, and you must ensure that wicked people do not turn off that light.
Asama, don't allow me this on you.
Why did this message come to me? Why?
Ichie nebe. Asama.
You were not at the council meeting.
I decided to stay away from that meeting because it was my conviction that you have no reason whatsoever to initiate a spurious excuse to banish a young man.
Why are you concerned about this young man? Why are you concerned about him? You missed the best council meeting ever had at the Square of the Gods. You see, when the gods want to destroy a man, they open up ways for the man to destroy himself.
How do you mean?
That young man banished himself without any effort from me.
I still don't understand. What are you saying? How could someone banish himself?
You are an Ichie, right?
Ichie Nebo no mun Nebo.
You know that Ngene Nebuaka is the source of our lives and happiness.
Ngene Nebuaka is the source of our lives. Why are you asking me that?
What would you do to anyone who says that Ngene Nebuaka has no life, but an assemblage of trees that have no life and cannot give life?
There is nobody that will ever say that. Because Ngene Nebuaka is the very origin of our lives. We owe everything to him.
Ichie, you have not answered my question. I asked, what would you do to such a one who says that Ngene Nebuaka has no life?
If I should find anyone that will ever say that our Ngene Nebuaka is nothing, I will suspend that person on a tree and I will spend days killing that person slowly.
Hi, Ichie, thank you. Thank you very much. I shall now be on my way. When you see others, inquire from them how the young man banished himself.
I don't understand. Does it mean Ibanugo blasphemed Ngene Nebuaka or what?
I followed you here to talk to you because I believe you will understand better than my father. There is something about that young man that is connected with the future of this kingdom. Please, I want you to use your position in council to reverse the order. Because we still need that man. We need him. Biko.
I halted here to listen to you because of your father, who happens to be my bosom friend. But it is crystal clear to me that you have nothing to say.
Ichie, please. Please, listen to me. I went to consult the SEER just to make inquiries as a troubled woman. But he abandoned the reason I was there and started talking about Ibanugo. And from what he said, the elders have made a big mistake. Big one.
Find yourself a husband and stop dabbling into kingdom politics.
Oh, what if he's the one? What if he's the one? What if I was destined to be his wife? What will be my fate now that you have banished him?
If you are planning to live with him as your husband, start in time to look for another. That young man will never return to this kingdom again. And again, he will never return.
Igbanugo nwoke dị mma na ụmụnne bụ Igbanugo nwanne m Igbanugo, Chukwu ga-anụ onu gị. Onye Chukwu nyere ngọzi, mmadụ ama mkpụtọ ya. Ị ga-adị ka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ. Ị bụ onye dị mma na ụmụnne bụ. Igbanugo, biko jee nke ọma. Nwoke dị mma, biko jee nke ọma. Nwanne m, biko jee nke ọma.
You will learn how to respect the direction of the land.
Oh, blasphemer! We are stopping here. You can wander into any kingdom of your choice, but remember, we shall be on guard. If we see you anywhere close to this kingdom, you will have yourself to blame. Now, move!
The youths of my land ought to be asking questions. But you do not ask questions. Do you know the reason? You are under a curse.
Hey! This young man! Shut up!
Are you possibly saying you are wiser than all of us?
It has nothing to do with wisdom, but it has everything to do with common sense. I'm not afraid to be sent into a foreign land, for I've lived in Oso-Okwodo, and I've acquired a lot of knowledge. I will like to teach you these things.
We don't need your teachings. Go into other kingdoms and teach them your useless wisdom. For the gods of our kingdom are wiser than every other gods. So, take a walk.
Move, my friend. Take him away.
Igbanugo, nwoke dị mma na ụmụnne bụ. Igbanugo, nwanne m, nwanne m. Igbanugo, Chukwu ga-anụ onu gị. Onye Chukwu nyere ngọzi, mmadụ ama mpụtọ ya. Ị ga-adị ka echi, maka na echi.
Pity the young man. He may not survive the horror that lies beneath the valley of Unungene.
If he is innocent, Ganene Baka will surely favor him. So now, let's take a walk back into the kingdom.
Let's go.
Igbanugo, nwoke dị mma na ụmụnne bụ. Igbanugo, nwanne m, nwanne m. Igbanugo, Chukwu ga-anụ onu gị. Onye Chukwu nyere ngọzi, mmadụ ama mpụtọ ya. Ị ga-adị ka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ. Ị bụ onye dị mma na ụmụnne bụ.
Asama, why are you sitting here agonizing like someone that has lost something of great value?
I took my frustration to Ichie Nebe, and he confirmed to me that you engineered what happened.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable! You mean you have been discussing me with Ichie Nebe and possibly with other men of this land?
You are my father, and you're the only one I live with in this compound.
And what has that got to do with the question I just asked you? What right do you have to discuss what I do with Ichie Nebe or with any other person in this community for that matter? What right do you have?
I told you what the seer said about him. You should have listened to me.
Now listen to me, Asama. Don't force me to kill you. Whatever useless passion you're building up for that young man who ruined our festival with his blasphemy, he has been banished from this land and he will never set his foot on this land again.
The daughter of an evil man has a part of him. I wonder why you keep forgetting that.
What? What is the meaning of what you have just said? What?
You said that the seer abandoned her private ministrations and started talking about the same Igbango that got banished? This is a bit confusing.
I actually turned down her offer to make me her #1 friend because I know about the tussle between you and her father. But when I came back home, I started thinking about all that she said to me. And something tells me that I should not withhold the information from you.
The tussle between her father and I should not interfere with what you people do as young women. If she wants you to be her friend, go ahead and be her friend. I don't have a problem with that.
Oh, thank you, Father. Thank you.
Thank you, my
Thank you,
daughter.
Father.
Thank you. Go ahead and be her friend, eh?
Thank you, Father.
No problems.
Thank you. But Father,
Yes.
what are you going to do concerning what the seer told her?
Ijoma, my daughter. I tried to talk sense into the cabinet members to allow the gods fight their battle. But I was defeated. I will allow the gods do what they like. I'm annoyed.
Ekutos, what is it you want to ask me?
Father, is it true that masquerades are spirits that come out from ant hole?
Ekutos, it is true. Masquerades are spirits that come out from ant holes. But let me tell you, Ekutos, this discussion is not meant for girls. Women are not supposed to discuss this at all. So forget it. Forget about it.
There was a masquerade that came here earlier in the day, and it was working like an izo. And Mama Ibenebu said it was an izo that was inside the masquerade.
Mami Ibenebu said what?
They were here earlier today. As Ibenebu would tell you, when he was here when the mother said it.
Nna, go and sleep. And you, go and sleep. Go and sleep. Nwanyị ata mmọnwụ. Hey. Hey.
happened before. Your wife, Okwoma, was telling small children that the masquerade before them was Anizo.
Manete!
Asa! The ritual was not continued. The Obulo fellow returned back to the shrine of Ngenenebaka to appear again next year. To fear what? Ayaka Maun. Ayaga Maun. Asa! This is the very first time the cleansing rituals of Umunebo Kingdom was abandoned halfway. I don't know what it will result in.
That's a
What was that? Please, don't harm me. I'm embarking on a journey. Let me go.
Ibuanugo of Umunebo does not stammer before now. Why stammer before the avatar of benediction?
I know of the one true God. He is the source of my benediction.
Do you know the tree under which you sleep?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's your tree. Sleeping under it was not intentional. I just saw a neat space and I decided to pass the night there. Let me just go, please.
I never asked you to leave. Why turn your back on me? If I wanted you dead, I would have killed you in your dream.
Please, I beg you, do not harm me. I am an orphan. Let me just go.
Continue to sleep under the tree. I am embarking on a celestial trip to the world of rashness. I will see you when I shall see you. When the offer comes, do not listen to her. See me as the devil you know. I am better than the angel you do not know. If you hearken to her offer, I shall skin you alive.
She called herself the devil I know. Who is the angel I do not know?
Nah, why are you not sleeping?
I think you are in trouble.
Trouble? What do you mean by that?
Ekuto told our father what you said about the masquerade.
Hey, whoa. Ekuto Sibunu. Hey, you mean she said that? You mean he told... Oh, get up, we have to leave.
must you discuss masquerade with a woman? Your family must face the consequences.
Okay, Keunoka. You are like my brother, and I am depending on you to protect me in this. She picked up the cowries in ignorance, and I reprimanded her in ignorance. Our people say that what a man does not know does not kill him.
No, I disagree. She knew exactly what she did. A woman of whom never must never touch anything that has connection with a masquerade. And you, as a man of whom never, must never discuss masquerade with a woman for daring to enter into her heart, to reprimand her of that huge abominable act. You must face the consequences. That is final.
What Okoronka's wife did was nothing. She ignorantly picked something that fell from a masquerade, and still Okoronta's compound and barns filled with yams were set ablaze because he reprimanded his wife. I must never discuss the matter with her. She must face the music squarely.
You know, I can't even explain what I'm doing in this village because I was doing well in Osokwodo.
It's possible that the gods brought you back here simply to make me your wife.
I'm not thinking about a wife now. Even if I want to get married, I won't get married to a maiden who always talks about the gods.
You mean you don't believe in the gods?
I don't believe in them, for they don't exist. If we must end up as man and wife, then you have to believe in the one true God and build your faith around him.
I am under you. Teach me whatever it is you want, and I'll learn.
Aporo na mona gigebi aka chukwu ga-adị ya asama nke mara mma ifi shọrọ abụrọ ya geme chukwu ga-edu anyị ka anyị ghara ịgafe ụzọ onye Chineke na-edu ama ngafe nata ụzọ ka anyị chere oge Chineke ka anyị mara ihe Chukwu ga-eme ka anyị chere oge Chineke ka anyị mara ihe Chukwu ga-eme.
Wonder, where are we going?
See, there is no time to spend, okay? We must leave Umunebo before dawn.
Why? Where are we going?
My son, we are going to meet my people, okay? And you will meet my brother, Uncle Zodima. He will give you plenty of fish.
Why must we go this night? Why can't we wait till morning?
We must leave now, okay? Let's go!
Ichiamakolum, you haven't told me the reason you brought me here.
Do you know why your father will not be remembered in this land? Do you?
Why?
He was a failure.
With all due respect, Ichiamakolum, I beg to disagree. My father was not a failure. My father had good wealth in this land. Everybody testifies to that. Unfortunately, wicked people conspired and killed him and took away everything he labored for. A man who amassed that kind of wealth cannot be said to be a failure.
You sound like you have been listening to others. Who are those people that have been feeding you with baseless information?
The information is not baseless, and no one is giving me wrong information. My father was a good man. I have confirmed from credible men of this kingdom. And they all hold that my father was a great man. If you say he was a failure, I won't be angry because he could not have been good to everybody.
You sound as if you are preparing for war. And I ask you, what can you do?
For now, I don't know what to say as regards the vampires that killed my father. But I will come for them someday, and they will run from this land. What are you doing with the sword?
I will not allow you to open the pages that I have closed.
That was the same sword with which he stabbed me. Who are you?
My name is Enenebe. I came to give you my body on a platter. Because there is something about you I have not seen in others. See me as an angel that is here to make you happy. Can I have the honor of hosting you in my place?
I'm sorry, my dear Enenebe. You seem to be the angel I do not know.
What do you mean by that?
I have had the offer you made me, but I cannot hearken to it.
Is it that you don't trust me? I have a place where you can sleep in comfort. Why are you exposing yourself to this harsh weather? I have a place where you can sleep in peace.
Comfort is not everything.
Comfort is not everything. That can only come from the man who is mature. Who can stop me now?
Why are we standing here? What are we doing here?
See, there is an abandoned burial ground down the road. They call it Oninyong. And that is where they bury all men and women that died abnormal death. If you continue to misbehave like this, the evil spirits may notice us, and that will be our end.
Is that the evil spirit?
We must leave here!
I was firm when I said we should make wider consultations. The offense was that he blasphemed the gods. The ideal thing was for the gods to fight their war. I've never seen where mortals fight for the gods. And the speed with which the banishment was executed is unacceptable.
I find it very difficult to believe blasphemed and gods. But I believe you because you confirm what you did. And I am now regretting why I was not there. If I didn't mean I was there,
a sharp punishment.
Eh? For a man that blasphemed the very neighbor.
If you had known what happened yesterday, you wouldn't be able to see.
What happened?
By the blessings of Ozokozo Onwuka, I had metamorphosed into Obulo-Fellow to assume responsibility as the grand cleanser of this kingdom. I was dragging the sacred broom as I was sanctifying the kingdom when the masquerade got to Abodike's compound. His third wife, Okwom, called the name of the man that metamorphosed into Obulo-Fellow. The masquerade stopped and was listening. She called the name again. And the masquerade turned and faced her. Okwoma was telling the children around her that the Obulo-Fellow that they were seeing is one and the same as an insult.
Hey! Are you confirming to us that she called you by your own name? What if we say more?
I have reported to Arobinabu, and I am just returning from the shrine of Onyeku. Let the elders take it up from me.
Hey! Hey!
Ayagamau. Ayagamau.
What are you saying? What is more? I'm not going to send you back to die. Even here in Adabowele. Despite the fact that the white man religion has eaten deep into our tradition, what you did in Nomunebo is an abomination, which in the culture of all Igbo land stand condemnable.
Hey, Uzo, please, Bikono, you must find a way to help me. I passed through hell just to get here last night. We encountered battalions of demons when we got to the abandoned burial ground. Uzo, please. I took that risk just because I want to live. Uzo, please. You cannot send me back to die. Bikono.
I will personally see what we must do to ensure that you live. But I will tell you one thing. If they decide to unleash their worst, there's nothing we could do.
Hey, Uzo, please now. You have to do something. Bikono, you are all I've got. You can't leave me to die. Please. Hey.
If you knew the value of life, why must you do what you did? Eh? Women are permitted to discuss every other thing. But masquerades? Eh?
Huh? Bikono, Uzo, please. I don't want to die. Chimo. Hey.
Onye Chukwu nyere ngozi mmadụ ama mpụtọ ya. Ị ga ga-adị ka echi maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ. Ịbụ onye dị mma na ụmụnne bụ. Igbo anụgo, biko jee nke ọma. Nwoke dị mma, biko jee nke ọma. Nwanne m, biko jee nke ọma.
You have played your part to have won them. Nobody will blame you in the future.
They have banished him. But I came to see if there's anything I can do to bring him back.
What do you want to hear?
Please. I want you to use your powers. Make inquiries. Please just help me. Help me and find out if I want to know where he is. Please, so that I can go and help him. I can go and look for him.
He has gone far from here. Go home and leave the gods to do what they want.
You are one of the few young men that I still respect in this kingdom. I see you as part of the future of this kingdom. Why are you showing me the traits of a weakling?
They say the constant nodding of a lizard does not mean all is well. Chiamakolom, I came to you because I'm bothered.
Bothered about what?
For the very first time since I buried my father 7 years ago, he appeared to me in my dream. And I'm beginning to regret why I took part in the banishment of Ibanugo.
What? Are you telling me that the men of this kingdom have all become women? Why are you bothered? Because of a mere dream, when you actually know that what you did was in the interest of the kingdom?
I feel like reversing what I did. My father appeared to me in my dream and asked me if I was sure of what I did. I couldn't say a word. And it ended. I could not speak.
Your father is dead. And he is one of the ancestors of our land. He is there for us. And we are here for him. Do not be bothered about your dreams. Inugo?
Aboma, you not told us the reason why you refused to marry Seneca Ugeu.
Me? Marry him? I will never marry from this kingdom. I will marry to from other kingdom. But please, I marry from this kingdom.
You get it very funny. So you want to wait, eh? You're waiting?
Yeah. You will get all the wait. No, let's not continue waiting.
Oh my God.
Okay. You get tired of it.
Please, don't run away and break your pots. I'm a human being like you.
But who are you and where are you coming from?
My name is Ibanugo. I'm from OME-FILM kingdom. As I speak with you, I've been banished from my kingdom, so I'm wandering into any kingdom that accepts me.
But how How are we sure you're not a ghost? If you want to convince us, pick the sand and throw it at yourself.
Ghost? I'm not a... Look at it. I'm a human being like you. Like I said, my name is Ibanugo from Umunebo. Please give me water, for I'm thirsty.
Let's save our land, let's save our kingdom, let's bring the glory back.
This man knows the gravity of the offense the sister has committed. He knows he must not wait for the men of Umunebo to come looking for her. This is why he's embarking on this journey. The journey to save the sister from possible death.
So much trouble in the land, so much terror in our kingdom.
I was lying under a tree last night when a goddess appeared to me. She said she was going for a meeting or something.
Are you telling us you saw the goddess?
You sound as if you know her. She introduced herself as the avatar of benediction, whatever that means.
Hey! It means you must leave our land before the gods catch you. They will sacrifice you to our gods.
They can't do that. I'm not a worshipper of the goddess. I even told her to her face that I prefer the one true God who lives in heaven.
Stranger, your arguments are not necessary. This is our land and we're telling you what is obtainable. If the gods see you, they will see the mark of the goddess in you. And they will catch you and sacrifice you to our gods.
Mark?
Yes.
I did not touch the goddess and she didn't touch me. She couldn't have given me any mark.
Did she or did she not call you by your own name?
Ibanugo of Umunebo does not stammer before now. Why stammer before the avatar of benediction?
Yeah. She did. She called my name, but...
Then you must leave now. You must leave. That encounter you had with the goddess has made your stay in this kingdom very dangerous.
Yes.
You have to leave.
Okay, I will leave as you have advised. But I'm going to miss you girls. You have shown me love. I was thinking you would take me into your kingdom and introduce me to your people. I don't even know where I'm going from here.
We are going to miss you too. But you see, you must proceed to Abanabo kingdom. The people of Abanabo have the reputation of taking care of strangers more than we do.
I heard that before, but where is the road to Abanabo?
You see this path? It leads to the west. Just continue to the west. Do not deviate from the west. You will be there after several days. Once you see the great Omambala river, just know that you are in Abanabo. You will be safer there than here. Okay? We have to go.
Asim iye gadi Ibanugo